What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of ReZero. I still feel like there's something on my contact. Season 2 episodes, 20. It's like part 2, episode 7. That always trips me up. I have to, like, figure out the math. Anyway, so, last time, what happened last time was Amelia figured out she got through her first trial. She has to get through the second two, and she didn't even know there were 3. So, they're setting up this whole thing. So we found out Amelia really was the one who froze everyone. Betelgeuse went with Pandora, and Pandora said, "Okay, we're gonna have to take a break here because this is having the opposite effect of what I wanted." Because Amelia was like murdering her a whole bunch of times and wasn't getting anywhere closer to giving her the key. So, I'm really using it. Pandora can't see it, so she can't use it. And so, I have a feeling that the cult has been under Pandora's rule, or her and whoever she's working with, because I think they established that she's not working alone. You've got Cornelius, keep wanting to say Cornelius, working with her and everything. But yeah, anyway, she finished her first trial. She knows Pandora's gonna pop up again someday. Probably soon, since they're giving the backstory. I'm assuming, like, you wouldn't give the backstory without her coming up. Probably at some point toward maybe the end of the season. And then Subaru, Otto, and Gar went to they went to go see Roswell. Oh, sorry. And they told him, "Oh, we figured out the real reason Sanctuary was created." But I don't know. I don't know if it's, because Subaru, I think, already heard about it from Rizu, that, she's trying to make, well, I don't know about the Sanctuary, but at least with the Rizus, like, she's trying to make herself a habitable body. So that's the reason for creating those clones. Why create the Sanctuary? So, what else? Oh, yeah, and, they found out Otto is not mentioned in the book anywhere, so that's why Roswell, I don't think, knows how to really counterattack, I guess you could say, or he doesn't really know what to do next, because, or he didn't really understand why things were changing. Well, it's because Otto, maybe before, he was not supposed to have anything to do with any of this, but now, since Subaru's here, and Subaru's from another world, like, the people he talks to and the impact it has on them and the things around him. I don't even know. Subaru must be mentioned in the book, though, but I don't know. I don't know why Otto's special. Anyway, I don't think anything else, right? No. So let's jump into the reaction, guys. He's sick? Well, he's definitely older than the other flashback we saw, but it's still quite a long time ago. What? Why are you looking at her like that? Like, what is the feeling? Is she like a goddess to him, or? Ugh. Fuck. I didn't expect to see this type of shit in ReZero, I'll be honest. What the fuck? This is a really dark relationship that they have. Oh, she used him. She made him her little fucking pup. Aww. You guys are friends. Right? Isn't that like her first friend, technically? Beatrice. She's something, dude. Who's he? It looks like your family. No, never mind. Wait. It kind of looked like a similar outfit, but no, I'm tweaking. Is that what Ryuzu does? Does she power the barrier? She volunteered for it? I don't think she knew what she was volunteering for. Oh, maybe she did, maybe she did. Oh, she knew. She did it willingly? But why create the... So you were hiding from someone. So if you make this barrier, he won't be allowed inside. And could this be, no. Oh, god damn. Oh my god, he's just fucked up. Okay. Remember, you guys? You just... Did you copy his manner of speaking, Roswell? Oh my god. So, why were you afraid of him? Are you a match for him or not? That's what I want to know. And why is he trying to stop you? Who's the bad guy in this situation? Is what I'm trying to figure out. I wonder if he copied his speech patterns because he likes her or something. It seems like Ekidona truly cared for them, so what happened? Like, why did she seem so detached now? We're not gonna just stop. Yep, that's true. He would chase him to the ends of the earth, probably. That's why they don't want this barrier to go down. This guy will be on their ass in a second. Subaru's gonna understand why they did what they did. Yeah. Seriously, like, why do that? Still don't get it. Such an asshole. Are you doing that so that he can't get the barrier down? Is that what you're trying to accomplish? Because, you know, he needs to be here to help Amelia through the trial, but he also wants to be out there to help his friends. She doesn't need him to get through the trial. Stop. Yeah, he did. Good for you. That's false. Feelings do change, bro. Why? Do you think that you're weak? You project that on everyone else? By the way, I just noticed, I think he copied his attire as well. Melancholy? I think you're underestimating. I think that, yeah, so Roswell, Beatrice, and Ryuzu, fuck, I don't know her name, I keep forgetting, Mayor, let's just call her Mayor. All three of them, they did all of this in a sense, in a way to protect everyone in the sanctuary, but mainly Ekidona. They were trying to protect her from Melancholy, or Hector, if you want to call him that. Clearly, he's older than her, because he called her adorable, so, and there's obviously a history there. I think that he's more experienced than her, at least, even if they are the same age. He's definitely more powerful than she is. I mean, because she's clearly afraid of him, so somehow, some way, he's better than her. Or he's got the advantage somehow, I don't know. So to make a place for not only her, meaning Ekidona, but the people she cares about, or people like her, I guess, people who are part human, part something else. I don't know, does that mean that she is? But she looks human. So I don't know. Well, whatever. I guess she's not. Because she's safe inside the barrier, so I don't know. Hey, wait a second. Subaru got in. How did Subaru get in again? I forgot. Was it because... I'm confused. He was granted permission. Was it the necklace that allowed him to come in and out? But wasn't it given to Amelia? I don't know. I can't remember now. Well, anyway, I'm just confused. Like, I think the barrier was clearly created to keep him out, keep Hector out, but other humans are in there. Like, I don't know. Anyway, besides the point. So, I don't look at her as much of, like, she's not as bad as I thought she was, or at least she wasn't in the past. I mean, now, though, or at least, this is my thing. Maybe she really is still, I don't know if calling her a piece of shit or an asshole is correct. It's just that she doesn't really understand, like, what's right or wrong, which, I mean, everyone defines that in their own way, but, like, she doesn't, I don't think she takes people's feelings into consideration. At least in the future, she doesn't seem like she does, unless she's just acting that way, like she's just pretending. Like when she said she didn't care about Beatrice and she just wanted to see what she would choose. Maybe that was all just a front, maybe not, but what I'm trying to figure out is all the kindness she showed those three, was that the real her or was that the mask? You know? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, did she just play them? Did she just pretend? Like, did she just play certain roles for them in their lives, like the roles that they needed or wanted, um, just to get them to do what she wanted them to do? She could have. Master manipulator. Um, because they didn't show her face a lot of the time. So it's kind of hard for me to get a read on her. Facial expressions are cues, but then again, she could have had complete control over her facial expressions. Like maybe she would give nothing away. So even then, even if I did see her face, maybe I would have gotten nothing from it. But that was, I mean, I just feel like that was intentional and there was a reason behind it, right? You didn't show her face for a reason. Why? They were so devoted to her, but she could have just been using you guys this whole time. Pretending to care. I don't know. I just get that vibe. And so, like, you guys are devoted to a person who really couldn't give a shit about you. She was really just trying to protect herself. That's one possibility. Maybe she really did care. And maybe being locked away in that sanctuary for all this time, or in the trial, or whatever. I don't know what that dimension is, but maybe being locked in there has made her bitter. I don't know. You know, like they're all out living free and except for Mayor, but and maybe she's bitter because of that. I don't know. Because that was clearly a lie. Like, oh no, I'm tweaking. Never mind. I was gonna say the reason she's in the crystal. No, no, no. That's she's in the crystal because she created the barrier. But like creating the clones to create a body for yourself. Like when did you decide to do that? You know, it kind of sucks. You know, you create this barrier, this to keep everyone safe in there, so you could like all live together. But you're stuck, isolated, away from everyone. And so it's like what you did all this to be together with the ones you care about, not to be alone. I mean, it's almost like for you at least, you got the short end of the sticker. Nothing really changed. You're still alone. You would have been alone in death. Well, now you're just alone and alive. I mean, maybe that's almost worse to me. Like I can't stand being alone. I don't know if I'd be able to live like that. I'd rather just kill me, dude. I don't want to live thousands of years by myself. She does have the other witches in there, but like they're not the people that she cares about. You know what I mean? If she cared about them at all, I don't know. Like again, she could have been just using them. And then you got Roswell, so he doesn't want Amelia to succeed, so that's why he did all this, like with the mansion. I guess I was right about that. I was understanding that correctly. He did the whole thing at the mansion to distract Subaru because he thinks that Amelia needs Subaru to get through the trial. False. She doesn't. At least not at this point because, you know, they had that whole talk. We saw that. And he told her it's okay to rely on people when you feel weak or when you don't think you can get through it alone. So she's doing it, and like I love it. She's like, no, I got this. I got this. And even when she feels sad, she lets herself feel it. She doesn't try to hide it or like suppress it, and that's healthy. I love Subaru though, because I believe in the strength in people. You believe in the weakness. Roswell thinks people will never change. Their feelings won't change. Curses won't change. Blah blah blah. Right? He's so wrong. I don't know why he's like that. Like you think nothing will ever change. Why? Why do you think that, bro? Like what made you believe that? Do you think that like as hard as you work, like nothing will ever change? Like, yeah, you made the sanctuary, but you're not with your loved one. Your beloved, I should say. I don't know. He needs that type of thinking is just so ass backwards. I don't know how you're gonna drill it into him, Subaru, but I don't think you're not gonna be able to do it. I think for him it's gonna be actions or results, I should say. That's what's gonna get through to him. And until Amelia passes the trial, I don't think this guy is gonna. You won't. I think you've shaken him a little bit, but I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're gonna get him to change. I don't think you're g to completely shatter his whole delusion, it's gonna take her passing that trial. Um, what else? Man, Ryuzu Mayor, I felt bad for Beatrice. I really thought she knew because Roswell made it seem like they were gonna tell her. Clearly, they didn't. Um, and she sacrificed herself for all of her friends, and Beatrice saying, Why sacrifice yourself for us? You're not one of us." And she goes, "Yeah, I know, but all the memories I have with all of you here, and like the friendships I've built, I do feel like I'm one of you. We're a family, even if I'm not of mixed blood or whatever. Half human, half animal, whatever, elf, anything. We're still a family. I still care about you, so let me do this for you." That's how she felt. And I think that was just, it was bittersweet. It was like that's how it always is when someone sacrifices themselves for someone else. But still, it never, like, for me, the impact is always the same. Like, it just, I can't get used to it. I feel bad, Beatrice's first friend. And we know, like, Beatrice is still back there at the mansion. Like, she never had this conversation with Subaru about, like, kind of I don't know what, like, exposing the truth to her, if that is the truth. Again, like, Akidona could have been trying to come across as a monster when she really did care about Beatrice, or vice versa. I don't know. But when Subaru told her, like, hey, she just used you, bro. She didn't give a shit about you. She just wanted to see what you would do. You were an experiment. Blah blah blah. Go live your life. Stop sitting in this mansion waiting for something to happen. You just gotta go out and do whatever you want. Don't live for her. Anyway, live for yourself. That's what she needs to do. Poor Beatrice. Anyway, now we've been introduced to, I think, all of the witches, or at least all of the witches, like, of the 7 deadly sins. But there clearly could be more. Man, melancholy. Why? Roswell, I think Roswell definitely adopted his speech patterns and the way he dressed, at least. I don't know why. Maybe to, like, impress her in some sort of way, but, like, then she was gone, like, right after all this happened. So why you did that, I don't know, unless you are melancholy now. No, but you speak like that. You're doing that consciously, so I don't know. You dress like melancholy, but you're probably not melancholy. I don't know. I just got that, like, he's trying to imitate him. I just get the vibe that he's doing it because he's trying to, like, he wants to impress her when she eventually gets out or something. I don't know. Or maybe, like, don't you want, I don't know how, wait, if she could ever get out. Like, even if they pass the trial, like, they get the barrier down, she'll still be stuck inside that dimension. So you gotta find a host, But I don't even know if that's ever gonna happen. That's what I like about this show, though. It's like, none of these characters are, it's not black and white, it's gray. They're not all good or all bad. I like it because it makes them more relatable, Like, I like that she's not so, like, it's not so cut and dry. She's not just a monster. It would make it too easy to hate her. I like that I'm feeling a little bit conflicted. Anyway, I don't know what else to say, so I need to shut up so I can get this up for you guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.